Some guys, they're going into work at midnight and they're getting off at 8 in the morning and they're driving right here.
So you see what's on the front. It says FDNY, and on the back there are no names. It says bravest.
Nearly 3,000 people died at the World Trade Center on 9/11, but the list of victims keeps growing.
Being a cop in New York City is the pinnacle of policing. It's the biggest city in the world. Eyes are always on you. If you're gonna be on the stage, why not be on the biggest stage?
Let's see those feet.
And then when I got the opportunity to get on the fire department, I jumped at it. I mean, you went to work, you did everything together, and you found out it was like a family, and your bonds are unreal.
Best job in the world, help out so many people every day. The camaraderie that we have together, it's unbelievable.
The best job I ever had. And this team is that way.
Career is like almost a book. There's different chapters. You know, I started out on the street and I had a great time there, and then you graduate to the next spot. I went to the detective squad and you go on to the next chapter.
Tremendous men and women. They have a hard job. They're not appreciated enough, but we want to beat them.
I really feel we're the best police department there is, and I really believe they're the best fire department there is.
Guys, you're here to make a team. If you're good enough to make the team, you will make the team. If you're good enough to knock somebody out from last year, you'll make the team. But you have to show us that. We're going to do a lot of things to show us whether or not you have the ability to be here.
Tryouts start at 10 o'clock. Tommy Mack woke up at 9:58.
He shot the puck from the top of the red. And he scored. And he scored. I don't know if there's a goalie in
You have the longest reach in the league.
Dude, I forced him. What do you want me to do?
You forced him to score a goal?
I forced him.
Hey, I know. I forced him. What do you want me to do?
Where's the rest of the box?
He scored.
We played a lot of roller hockey in the schoolyards. I loved it. I mean, I couldn't get enough of it. I'd be on roller skates, 9 o'clock in the morning till 6 o'clock at night. Then started playing ice hockey. The game in general, I've been around it now 45 years. It's the best game to me because everybody has to depend on each other. Each guy has a job to do while they're on the ice. And the same thing in the fire department. And if guys aren't doing what they're supposed to do, there's a breakdown. You gotta understand something. I coach more teams than you know about. See, this is not my only one, you know.
That's the problem.
No, it's not the problem.
You're overcommitted.
Listen, you know what the problem is? You lunatics don't listen to anybody. That's the problem.
He's the life of the party. I mean, Petey can make anybody laugh at any time.
He's below your generation. Is he below your generation?
33,000 plus police officers, you're going to get 25 good hockey players.
Here we go.
So it's a commitment.
I've wanted to play for this team since I was 6.
Excellent.
You need me here, I'll be here.
All right, excellent. For our team alone, we have a couple kids that were drafted by NHL teams. I feel like every year it gets better and better.
The other deaths that went on throughout the job over the years. I had then retired, but in 2001, September 11th, while I was sitting in my kitchen, ready to go to hockey practice, you seen the report of a plane into the tower.
70,000 men and women worked at the ruins at Ground Zero. Many now suffer from illnesses officially linked to the toxic smoke and dust, including respiratory and gastric diseases.
People are still dying. The World Trade Center is still claiming lives. People have had their lives shortened. People have lost their fathers.
And sooner or later, we're going to outnumber the 2,751 lives that were lost to senseless violence.
The second plane hit just after 9 o'clock. You could see vaguely from the bridge, which is quite a ways, you could see the towers burning. And then you got the citywide call that everybody to come into work. Wound up taking a bus downtown to the disaster. The next day was very emotional. The lining West Street with people clapping kind of made quite an effect on my experience.
15,000 Ground Zero workers are still being treated for chronic diseases.
It's a rivalry and it's pure emotion. You have two teams out there who basically play an entire season because they love the game, but ultimately for one game, and lay it all out there. It's a Super Bowl. There's no tomorrow.
There's such a rivalry and competitiveness. It gets misunderstood sometimes. We do get along, but on that day, it means nothing.
It gets to another level. Like the emotions run high. You want to win that game so bad.
Grew up as a kid dreaming of playing there, and play that game, sell it out. You're not even a Ranger. It's actually pretty fun.
What we always preach here is we never look in the rearview mirror. I'm not worried about the last 3 years, I'm worried about this year. It's what we have to do. You have to work your tail off.
When you go on the ice that day, if you're fortunate enough that if you get to wear that jersey and you get to play in that game, that's an honor. We just don't give it to you. You're going to work for it.
It'd be nice to see how much work really goes into this. Oh, there you go! How much the guys on the ice are putting in to be here. What it means to wear the blue and gold jersey.
It's about getting it done to make the FDNY proud. But at the end of the day, we're all in this together.
Follow me into the jungle.